Jerry Hawley, good morning. I think we're live. This is a look out my second window. Sun's coming up. Gonna give it a minute and then we'll hit our opening screen and continue on. All right, let's do it. Good morning to anybody that's in here. Let's see, it says we have 3 in here already. Wow, it's pretty nice for this early. As you can see, the sun is just coming up. We've got some thin clouds. Google says it's 32 degrees. And hopefully we're going to be starting a warm-up. It will be nice. Oh, now we're down to 1. Norris, hello. Now we're back up to 3. It's amazing. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on this morning. It took forever for YouTube Studio to load, which all streaming software has to go through YouTube Studio. And had to reboot it a couple times. Looks like I've got a decent stream. We'll see here. Yep, we've got a pretty good stream going on here, so that's a plus. We'll see how long that lasts. We've got a lot of people here. Hey Roy, Becky, good morning, good morning. Since you're probably still in bed, this is what you're missing. Sun's just starting to come up. And this is a little bit foggy because my window keeps fogging up. Good morning, James Cantonese. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I better get back over here. All right, to my bad beard day, which is every day. Ford man, Kenneth Oakes. Good morning, good morning. We got them coming in, 6 in. So let's not forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. I would appreciate it. And we've got some new music on all of our stuff today. A little bit more upbeat. Trying to get this morning crew going. Yeah, I think it's going to be. I hope it burns off. After this feed, I've got to go drop off some trash and pick up some things. Got to have some gas for the generator. That's about it. A little bit of food here and there. Nothing much. We'll wait till we get a few in here, then we'll start the show and tell portion of this broadcast and see how it goes. And I better turn some lights on. Hang on, jeez. I got the window open and it's dark in here. So let me turn this on. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Couldn't hardly see the button. Now we got some light. Maybe it looked better dark. As you can see, the sun's coming up. Yay. I'm always up now, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays before the sun. Just my slot. When I get back to North Carolina, Wilmington, my broadcast on the East Coast will start at 10, which is 8 here. So anybody that's out here is going to have to get up at 8. And I'll be getting up at 9. 6 in the house. I don't dare to crank up YouTube to check thumbs up because the signal is pretty bad. Let's go over here to the big cam. And it's a little fuzzy because my window keeps fogging up. It's 32, 33 degrees outside, and it's probably 55 in here. 31 over at Roy and Becky's. Well, I'll keep the 32 over here then. Heat wave, yes, I know. Jeez. Can't wait for this warm-up. As a matter of fact, let's see what it is going to be. Get back over to the right tab. And looks like tomorrow's 76, Saturday 79, almost 80, yay. And in the 40s at night. For the next 10 days or so. 40s at night, which is nice. That's going to be nice. So what's everybody doing today? 6 thumbs up. Thank you, Jerry. 22 in Pennsylvania. Oof. You can keep it up there. We don't need it here. But this warm-up looks like it's going to be pretty nice. As you can see by the Facebook button down there, I don't have any Facebook users because OBS, when you go into Facebook, it uses, say you're using 3000 kbs for your bandwidth. I've got a program that I can open up Facebook here also, but then it uses 3000 kbs more. Whereas like StreamYard, it handles that part for you. So until the bandwidth gets better. Snow Friday in Arizona. Well, not here. Maybe northern. We don't need no stinking snow here. Yeah, we got 7 in the house. Let's do this. Alright, who's here? I see Roy, I see Jerry, I see James, and Norris. So that's 4 out of the 7. And Ford Man is 5. So we got a couple lurkers back there. How's the sound? I'm trying to keep it down a little bit because it was popping and cracking the last time. Is it loud enough? Whoops. Don't want to hit that button. That's the one I want. As you can see, we're getting more and more sun, so it should start warming up pretty quick. All right, thanks, James. Appreciate it. Norris is Norris Dabney. He's in every live. He watches every video, leaves a comment. Now, if I had about 5,000 just like him, I'd be in great shape. So I really appreciate that, Norris. All right, we've got, let's see, we've got still 7 in the house. Hopefully we'll pick up a few more just for the fun of it. Let's see, we've been in on for a whole 9 minutes. So we'll just have to see what happens as we go. Let's see, do we have anything new? If you're part of the original cul-de-sac tribe and you haven't got your sticker yet, let me know. And we have room for honorary cul-de-sac tribe members too. Today's Wednesday the 13th. Luckily I'm not superstitious. I've been working whoops, Uh-oh, Roy. What'd you say? I didn't catch it. Message deleted. Retracted. Okay. Behave yourself. You still under the covers? Probably everybody is but me. I've been trying to warm the shuttle up, so we're up to about 50, 55. Which is not bad considering. Oh, did I put ROLE? Ah. Yep. Well, we can do it a different way. Let's see if I did it the right way this time. Nope. Ooh, that's loud on my... Nope, I did it the wrong way that way too. Jeez. Ah. Hitting all the wrong buttons this morning. Well, that's what happens when you set some of this stuff up at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Uh-oh. Roy needs coffee. Yep, I'm sure. Well, I'll have to change that. I could change it on the fly right now, but I'll wait. I don't want to use up too much computer processing, even though I'm only using, let's see, 21% of the CPU, which is not bad. And 0 drop frames. Wow, that's unusual. This morning I didn't think I was going to be able to get on. YouTube Studio would not load. I don't know why. Second pot of coffee. Wow. I don't drink coffee. Can't stand coffee. Picked up a chocolate covered peanut one day and chomped into it. It was a coffee bean. I about lost it right there. No thanks. I'm not a coffee person. Yeah, it's definitely is that. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? JPEGs. I used to do product photography. Well, I still can, I guess. I just haven't done much of it. And so this was meant to be RVing. Good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Just getting ready to do a little show and tell. Looking for the train. Oh, did you see the train, Jerry? So I always used to do product photography. Like I said, I still can. This was one of the shots. It's a black chrome necklace. And it's very difficult to shoot chrome and glass and stuff like that. That's got probably 3 white lights, a red light, and a green light. And probably took about 15 shots, 20 shots of that. Nowadays, the good thing about digital cameras, you can shoot 1,000 shots and not waste any money. Back in the old days, when you had to shoot a shot, develop it, make your changes. Lucky Dog Production moderator, good morning. Thanks for stopping in on this chilly morning. I forgot where you're at, but you're probably chilly up there too, unless you're in Florida. So we've got 10 in the house. Great, great. It's always nice to start growing a little bit. Let's see. I got a new sticker from CRV View. I don't know if you can see that. There. I don't know if they're still here or not. They were coming in for the night. And I met Bob and Tam, which are over in the next parking area. So I've got to check them out. It looks like everybody in here pretty much has everybody else. But if you don't, check out the channels. Oh wow, must be nice. Heading for that warm weather. They said it's been up in the 70s and low 80s, I think, in Florida the last few days. Let's see, Kenneth Oaks. You still have snow up there in Louisiana? I think that's where you're from, if I remember right. Jerry will set me straight. So the chat's going pretty quick. Good morning, Millie and James, Weekend RVing. You're just in time to see the sunrise. If I can find the screen I'm looking for. There we go. It's got a little bit of haze out today. Not much, but a little bit. And this is a different view. I'm looking at the driver's side of my bus instead of the passenger side today. It's a little fuzzy because the window keeps fogging up. And I have to keep wiping it down. Oh, he's in Tennessee. Okay. I can't keep it straight. I've got so many people that everybody talks to. Jeez. So who's in Louisiana? I forgot. I thought it was Kenneth. No, they have not given me a sticker yet. Desert Adventures. Are they here now? Every morning I get up, I'm a little stuffy, so if you see my pop-up screen, this one right here, whoops. You'll know why. And like I say, every day is a bad beard day. Timmy, that's who it is. Timmy's in Louisiana. Yeah, I couldn't keep track. Yeah, meant to be RVing's coming out. I don't know who else is coming out. I can't keep up. There's a new name, Brian Be Ready. All right, let's go back over here to, let's see, we got 10 in the house. Pretty much everybody here knows the cul-de-sac, so I'll wait a little while on that. In Wilmington, North Carolina, we have a place called Air Lee Gardens, and they have Japanese sections, I don't know, just nature sections. They do a lot of weddings out there, and it's right on the river. Oh, really? And I guess I did get it from them. See, I can't keep up. I'm always thinking about the next day, so then I do have a sticker from them. And let me see if I can find it. I think it's in my coat jacket. Let me show them. We'll take you back outside again. Yes, I do have one from them, and it was dark, so I couldn't really see. So here's their sticker, and they're just down the road from us. Thank you, Meant to Be RVing. Appreciate that. Yes, please hit that thumbs up button. And here's a good reminder here. Well, Jerry, you won't be too far from me in October. Oh, gee, I might be leaving first week in October to come back here. I was supposed to be here this year in October, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to help a friend move, and so that took about a month to get moved and set up. And HD's right here. He's saying, "Come on, Dad, hurry up." A little chilly in here still, but that's okay. It's warming up. Hey Google, what's the temperature? Let's see what the temperature is this morning. Oh, it's gone up to 33. 11 in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. And HD's bugging me, aren't you? Huh? He's down here. He's came in the cabin section where it's a little bit warmer. I have the front section where his bed is closed off a little bit with a curtain. So when he gets tired of being up there, he just comes back here. Looks like it's going to be a good day today. Let's see, main cam, there we go. Got to get the right button. You can see we've got a few little clouds out there. It looks a little dusty. Wind doesn't seem too bad. I can't see any flags. There's a flag over there, so it's not, wind's not blowing right now, so that's a plus. You can see the flag right there behind the trailer in the center screen. It's straight down, so might be a little breeze. It was breezy yesterday, and then it died down about 4 o'clock. And I got to finish Susan's New Horizons truck and camper, put the lettering on there. Yes, there was about 20 people at the fire last night. I left a little early because I had to come back here and get set up for today, because I get up at 7 o'clock, and by the time I warm the computer up, warm the inverter up, get the cameras set. Bear, good morning. You're up early. Glad to see you here. How's things going? It's your part of the Lapusa. James Cantonese is heading to Texas after Mayberry. Wow, you'll be out here next year. Yay, good. Everybody misses you out here. That's all right. Jerry's trying to make up for it. He's probably running around now trying to photobomb me or somebody else. Because right after I'm off at 9 o'clock, Weekend RVing with James and Millie come on. And then Sherry with Fantastic Travels. And then Roy and Becky's Travels. Well, thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate that. And my chat's working good here in OBS. Everything seems to be working pretty good. I've noticed that the signal has been fluctuating a little bit. I'm probably getting more people coming on. And the more people that get on here locally, the less bandwidth there is. So by noon, it's pretty well packed up. Last night at 5 o'clock, 5:30, I couldn't even get on. I could have sworn I sent that to you, Bear. Well, I'll get that out today. I got to go out this morning and dump some trash and pick up some things and come back. I could have sworn I sent that to you, but you know, out here in the desert, sometimes a week feels like a day. But I'll get that out to you today. As a matter of fact, I should be able to. I may be able to bring it up here, but if not, I'll send it to you. And my window's still fogging up a little bit for the outside view. The sun's getting a little higher. Let's see, I don't think I'm getting any solar yet because I get most of my solar around 10 to 3. I have movable panels, but it gets rough sometimes when you got to move them. Let's see what we got for solar. Probably about 2 watts or 2 amps, if that. Yeah, we got a whole half an amp coming in right now. But my batteries are at 13.3, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'll charge them up when I go into town today as I'm driving. Yeah, I noticed my stream quality has been jumping around, so it looks like I'm lagging now a little bit. Let's go back down to another JPEG here. Again, this is taken and I converted it to black and white. It's a bridge over a stream in Airlie Gardens in Wilmington, North Carolina. Got an honorable mention for that one. So for some of the new people here, I do basically a show and tell, talk about some stuff, show some videos, you know, whatever to keep the hour going. We've been on 27 minutes right now. And found a few things I got to make changes on. Thank you, Roy. I don't know why I put it that way, but that's the way it is. For now, I'll fix that after this stream. So next time I bring it up, it'll be right. Bear is out here in Raposa South also. I did some lettering for him last year, and he got a new truck, so I'm doing some lettering for him. I don't know if I have, I don't know. Let's see if I can bring that up. Nope, it won't bring it up for some reason. Let's try that again. There we go. This is what I do. I have a mobile sign shop here in the shuttle bus. I do vinyl graphics, magnetics, logo designs, banners, license plates. I did one for James and Millie. Cleaned up their logo for them. You haven't got that coffee on yet, Roy? Gee. I figured you'd have that heated up and at least had a cup by now. See, that's a good thing about not drinking coffee. I don't have to hustle around and make coffee, and I just pour a little bit of water and I'm good to go. Let's see, we've got 12 in the house. I'm not sure how many thumbs up because 13 in the house because I don't want to bring up YouTube in a new tab because of the bandwidth here, and that'll slow everything down. There he is, Timmy the King. Now I can ask him, hey Timmy, how much snow have you got? Let's see, our next few days are looking pretty good. 78s, 79s. Then it's going to drop back into the 60s, but the nighttime is going to stay up. That's going to be nice. So I can't wait for this weather to warm up. Yeah, I'll have to find it on the computer and then tab it up and then bring it up if I find it. I know where it is, but I just have to go get it. And as most of you know, I use OBS. So with OBS, I can do pretty much anything. So if I didn't like this picture, all I have to do is change it to that one, or maybe change it to this one, or change it to this one. And I can use green screen, which I don't have. I need to get a green screen. I left that in Wilmington. As you can see, you can put anything in the background. You can even put videos in the background, but that gets distracting. 5 inches of snow. Hey, that's my saying, Bear. Snow is a 4-letter word for sure. So I have all these, and then I can actually, if I want to, bring my cam in. I can bring the cam in, I can move the cam around. Bring it front and center. So that's what I like about OBS, but it has a large learning curve. I used it for a while and was fumbling around with it, so I decided to go back to it because I didn't really like the way StreamYard brought the share the screen up. So this makes it so much easier just by clicking a button, but you have setup time too. Well, Timmy's on a roll this morning already. So let's go back over. Let's see, Jerry Hawley. We got a few people in here. Let's go ahead and look at the cul-de-sac. Here is the cul-de-sac where a bunch of us are staying. Here we are in the cul-de-sac. There's my rig right there. Coming around a little bit to the left, and this is Duffy's rig right there from Fantastic Travels. There's Artist on the Road, Jeanette from Weekend RVing. And there's Honey over there, and that's Roy and Becky's Adventures or Travels. And we've got Jerry Hawley right here. We've got New Horizons over there across, sliding down the banisters, and some others over there. And we've got Grassroots Adventures. We've got Nell and Meddy living zip code freeless. Zip code free, I think it is. I'm not sure who that one is. And then we're back to the entrance to the cul-de-sac. And the reason we call it a cul-de-sac is there's only one way in, one way out. So heading over to my rig here, got a little bit of solar out. It's warming up today. I'm supposed to have a nice warm up. It's going to be nice for the next 14 days, I think. I'm hoping. So, since we're in the cul-de-sac, we are the cul-de-sac tribe. That's where we are here in the cul-de-sac. Gotta remember to keep turning that mic back on. Let's see. We've still got, down to 18 and 8 in the house, but that's okay. Again, I'm watching my bandwidth monitor, and it's fluctuating. We're in the red right now, so I may be lagging pretty bad. More people are starting to get on. And with one tower that's 40 feet tall, it's not enough bandwidth for 4,000 or 5,000 people. Yes, it's CR View. When I recorded that, I didn't know who they were, and that's CR View right there. It's hard to see with this light. That light's pretty harsh. All right, let's see. Let's go back over to some JPEGs. I think I showed this Monday, this little guy, but I'm not sure. This was using a 50mm lens with 3 extension tubes, and when you blow this picture up 400%, 500%, you can count every scale on him, and it looks like he's saying, go ahead, take my picture. I'm not sure how much I'm lagging because I, again, don't want to crank up YouTube. It would be nice to get back to Wilmington into hardwired into the net. So that was just a little gecko in my wicking beds that I used to own. I used to do a wicking bed and aquaponics business for 15 years. I miss it because I was growing 100% organic vegetables. Went to Thunder in the Valley in Pennsylvania a few years ago, and they had, Jackal. Jesse James Dupree, lead singer of Jackal. He was there, but I shot a few little architectural shots like this bar just because I like the look of it. 5 more people coming. Good. More the merrier. And of course the Q21 meetup starts, what, the 16th, 3 days? So I don't know if I'm going to head over to Nomads Helping Nomads, because what is it, Boxman D is coming over here to do an interview on Thursday, and so I might as well just hang around and bug everybody here. So that's that architecture I liked on that building. Now the next one is a rough one. This happened about a block from the house, sticks and bricks I used to live in, and the local news picked this one up and showed it. Of course, it was C-SNAP and send. Of course, they don't pay you for those things. But this was a vehicle fire that was 250 feet from the house on the side road. And the reason I like this shot is because if you look to the right, I believe that's the woman's Ford that's going up in flames, and you can see the look. And then the passerby that's, consoling her. So I took quite a few shots of that. That's back when I was doing a lot of photography work. But not so much anymore. But I did get my camera out the other day, took a couple pictures with a 300mm lens, and shot Honey, and I shot Duffy and James and Millie's camper standing here in front of mine, shooting all the way across the cul-de-sac. They weren't the sharpest, but they were pretty close. I liked them. All right, am I cranking that circle on any of your screens? So am I lagging really bad, or am I doing good? We got 20 minutes to go, and so actually I'm out of show and tell, but I may bring something else up. Monday I was talking about the open source pro editor, video editor called Darktable. So if you're into shooting your photos not in the RAW, but shooting raw photos, Darktable is something you should check out. It's free, which is amazing. I used to use Lightroom until they went to the paid subscription, and I decided that it was time to find something else. And I'm in Darktable right at the moment, taking a quick look here. I can come over here and get back to where I'm supposed to be. There we go. And there we go. So this is Darktable. And this is the that car fire I showed you, all the shots I took. So this is your preview section, and basically I'm trying to keep the conversation going here since not many people are talking much. So anyway, this is the aftermath. So I could bring it in here to do my editing. Now these are shot in RAW, so they're not going to be perfectly sharp, but they're pretty sharp. But you can see that there's not much left of that vehicle. Melted the mirror right off the door. Gee. So in here, this is where you do all your editing. Here's basic adjustments. So if I want to increase the contrast, I can increase the contrast, bring it down. I can bring the saturation way up. See how it gets brighter in the colors, or bring it down and turn it into black and white. Vibrance just sharpens it up a little bit. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with this. It's professional. You can do color corrections. So if I wanted to go more green, I can bring this up and turn it more green or more reddish, and change the they call it the temperature of the photograph. So this is Darktable. So if you do any editing on photos, check this out. It's free and it's professionally put together, and it's actually more powerful than Lightroom. Let me get back over to me here. Not that you guys want to see me, but yeah, Jerry's been here a few days. He's already tried to wreck his Class A. Tried to do donuts in the cul-de-sac, but just couldn't get the slide going. Almost. He dusted for mosquitoes and stuff like that. That Class A puts up quite a big cloud of dust. Oh wow, we're up to 16 watts, which is 1.2 amps. Let's see. There we go. Whole 16 watts. Yeah. Like I said, most of my sun comes from 10 to 3. Meant to be RVing. Meetups are a lot of fun. I've met 4 subs along the way. Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina, and here in Quartzsite. It's always fun to meet up with people and see what they think. Let's go back. I'm going back over here to Lighttable, see if I can find something interesting for everybody to look at. I showed a few pictures before, and I like getting feedback on them because that's the only way I can get better at it. Let's see, food. The hardest part of Darktable is figuring out how to get your film rolls set up and things like that. But once you get that set up, it's no big deal. Oh, just heard a generator come on. We have a construction generator over here behind us across the wash, and you can hear that thing crank up. And everybody I think knows that I used to do aquaponics and wicking beds. I was talking with Desert Adventures last night. They have a little raised bed and they grow winter vegetables. So I talked to them a little bit about building some wicking beds, because wicking beds use 75% less water than a dirt garden and grow 10 to 15% faster. So even here in the middle of summer, if you filled up the wicking bed, it would last probably 8 to 10 days before you had to add more water. Let's see. Nice temperature. Okay, I'm not sure where that temperature is, but it's chilly here. Let's see, we got 9 in the house. I'm not sure how many thumbs up. Again, I don't want to crank up YouTube and mess up the bandwidth anymore. All right, Bear, I'll get that proof out to you when I finish up here. It may be on my phone, I'm not sure. I changed phones since I've been here, and don't tell where it's at right at the moment. Let's see. I'm looking at my scenes over here. There we go. Bring this one up. All right, it's January 13th. This month has flown by. It feels like 3 or 4 days. Out here in the desert, time flies, and time slows down sometimes. It just, time is different. You sleep more. You're up earlier. You go to bed earlier. It's weird. My next live will be Friday morning at 8 o'clock Arizona time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and 7 California time. We're 48 minutes in, so we've got about 12 more minutes. I have to figure out something to do for 12 minutes. Yes, Millie, it's way too fast. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing one of our cul-de-sac tribe people. They may be heading out on the 20th, which is only a week away, and just seemed like a day or so ago they said, well, we got 2 weeks, and now all of a sudden it's a week. So we'll see. They're sticking around for the Q21, and then after that I think they're heading east to Texas. Hopefully it'll be warmer there. Everybody stick around till the last credits come up so I can get all that watch hour time. I'm slowly marching towards that 4K. So if anybody out there wants to watch some of my playlists, I would appreciate it, and I can watch yours also. I've simplified them into 1 through 25 and a full list. I've got 230 videos, including lives, and hopefully be adding some more soon if I can ever get out and do something. But I'd rather stay here and work. Alright, I think that's it for show and tell. Yep, I didn't get much put in. Let's go back outside. You can see it's clouding up a little bit more. That's why I'm not getting much sun this morning. 16 watts at 1.2 amps. And my charge controller, and I have an AC to DC charger when I'm running a generator or on shore power. And they're both Bluetooth compatible, so I keep an eye on where the batteries are at. Camping Therapy, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Yep, the sun's up. It's I'm not sure who these people are. I'm looking down the road outside the cul-de-sac, so I have no idea who they are. But this is looking out the driver's side of my shuttle. I have it kind of pointing northwest. That way I don't have to move the solar panels. I can just leave them in one spot. But I may go back to moving them every day. They're just small 120 watt, 20 amp suitcase solar panels, so it's not a big deal. And we're back. Justin, Christina, and Michael, isn't it? Good morning. How are you doing up there in Canada? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. I'm not sure what your time zone you're in, but I'm in Mountain Time Zone. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Hope everything's going well. I know it's been a letdown, doing all that work, getting your camper and everything ready, and then Canada closing the border. Gee, I'm sure there's a back road somewhere you could sneak out. I think we have some schoolies down here that snuck out of Canada. They were talking about it. Just to let you know, Justin, I'm on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Arizona time, 10 Eastern time, and 7 California time, and I guess Mississippi time is 9. I guess that's Central. And back doing some lives again, mostly show and tell. And using OBS so I can change. On this picture you see here is a terrible shot of the moon. I just happened to have it laying around and stuck it in there. Try to change that box just about every live stream. Or change something, the music or something. We have new music now. A little bit more upbeat. And we got about 7 minutes left. And I've been showing an editing software that I use, which is called Darktable. And everything looks dark because everything's being shot in RAW. I've already edited that, and you can see the difference between these two. This is a RAW file, and this is after it's edited. RAW files give you 100% of the information, color information, whereas a JPEG, when you shoot JPEG in your camera, the camera decides what to change and what to lighten, what to darken, so you're not getting everything. Oh, here's some of the stained glass I made. I forgot about that one. This is all stained glass I've used to make. I don't make it anymore. I can't carry it. It's too heavy. I'd be adding 700, 800, 1,000 pounds to the shuttle bus if I brought all my glass and everything else. So this is just a few of the ones I've made. And again, these were shot in RAW. Not in the RAW, but RAW. This green one down here on the far right, that was the first one I ever made. And this one is using, oh, see, that's way out of focus there. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. I think this one should be a little more in focus. There we go. Yeah, you can actually see the little bubbles in there. And you can see the reverse right here. And right here. Alright, we're back. I've just got to use up 4 minutes and we'll be ready to go over to weekend RVing with James and Millie. And hopefully the bandwidth will hold together for them and Sherry and Roy and Becky. Yeah, those are called glass nuggets. They're rounded on one side and clear on the flat on the bottom and rounded on the top. And see, I haven't really zoomed into that one, but you can see me in that bottom lower one. Cool reflection. And that looks like a 50mm lens. And oh, that was at a yard sale. If you look at the right of by my elbow, got a table set up for yard sale. Thanks, everyone. I enjoy doing stained glass. The thing is, people don't realize it's not if you get cut, it's when you get cut from the glass. Welcome back. You got your coffee now, Roy? Or are you on your second cup? You just missed out on the stained glass, and you missed out on all the good stuff while you've been gone. Does it? I do have a little dyslexia. Let me see. Go back. It might. Spelled roll call. Yep, it does that. Geez, thanks for pointing it out. You know, you do these things either early in the morning or real late at night, and geez, I can miss it easily. Let's get that out of there. So I've got 2 things to fix. Well, you know, up the thumbs button. You know, we'll fix it. I'll fix it. I did Susan New Horizons truck window yesterday. It was terrible. I used dots so I can line things up without having to measure every piece. And I put the circle on there, but I didn't measure the dots, and it was like this. So when I put the overlay on it, it was crooked. Just a little bit. Nobody saw it. I came back here and cut a new one, took it back over and put it on. Let's see, we've got about a minute left. Like I say, please hang around till after the extra video and share this out, which I forgot to say. Share the screen out. I didn't show my call to action scene, but we will. All right, I'm about done here. So James and Millie is next, then Sherry, and then Roy and Becky. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. And I'm out of here. We'll see you Friday.